Welcome to this first YouTube video where I'll be breaking down some of the color palettes that I see in movie trailers, especially animation movies and especially movies that are more dramatic and not like they're more dynamic or they're more animated in a say, where I'll be showcasing or where I'll be breaking down how a particular movie scenes or color grading has been done so that a particular set of emotions are invoked in your mindset as a viewer. So Disney just released the new trailer for Cruella, Disney's Cruella, just a week back, and I'll be doing the breaking the color palette. I'll be breaking the color palette for that particular movie today in this YouTube video. So let's get right to it.
It's a world of opportunity.
So right in these screens, like the first few screens that I've just seen, as you can see from the color palette on the right hand side, the movie is putting a very strong emphasis on the red color because it wants to highlight, and it's using the red color as an accent so that it can basically drive your user attention towards objects that has a red color or red tone to it. And I have a feeling that every scene in this movie will be having a red tone to it, or some sort of red hue or red accent color to it, because that is the main dominant color that is being given to every scene, every cut, to give some sort of like anger or violence or some sort of dominant nature or feeling to this movie or to the character. And I think this is going great for the theme of the movie, because Cruella, as we know from the 101 Dalmatians movie in Disney, it's a very cold character and it's a very violent character that just wants to kill dogs for its own branding business, for its own garment or manufacturing business.
And I was meant for more in this life.
So right over here in this, the color tone over here is more muted, which means that they're going towards a more darker sort of a feel right after, in this trailer, right after this scene.
I want to make art. And I want to make trouble.
As you can see in this scene, the color tone is still very warm. The color tone is still very bright and yellow, which means that it's still sort of like a happy emotion or sort of like a happy feeling that the story is giving. So whenever you see in movies, they're having some sort of yellow tone or some sort of warm tones to the scene. That means that the movie wants to invoke some sort of happy feeling or a happy story that they want to be telling you. But when they move towards more muted colors, more like green, red, those kind of colors, then you will see that the story changes its emotion. The story changes the way it is telling the kind of emotions that they want the users to start feeling when they're looking at a trailer or when they're looking at the actual movie.
Whether you have the killer instinct is the big question.
Again, in this scene, you can see that there are like two red lamps placed strategically, and the character has been really symmetrically placed in between so that you can focus on the character, while those red bulbs or the rose red lanterns, they basically still give you that kind of a feeling that you're still in that movie. There's still some sort of red tone to the movie. Even the nails, the lipstick, all of these sort of things, props have been placed very strategically so that you have that feeling of violence, or you have that feeling of anger, some sort of negative emotion that is still there lingering across the whole movie to set the context for the character.
I hope I do.
In this scene, you can see that the actual palette, the color palette in this scene is basically purple. like it's more violet or more purple, which actually means that the movie is trying to show some sort of mystical or ominous emotion in the scene, so that you can start seeing there's like a shift in the movie's tone or the trailer's tone from this scene onwards.
I am woman. Hear me roar. All right, we should put on some music or something. Lighten the mood.
Okay, so that's all from today's video. It was really good trailer according to me. I think it's a really good trailer. It gives you certain set of emotions, like for example, let's say it gives you love, passion, some sort of violence, danger, anger or power. All of those sort of emotions are displayed in the trailer by using the color red. And then you can also see some parts of the trailers actually used the color green, so that to give some sort of, like some sort of corruption or some sort of immaturity sort of feeling in the movie from the character, when the character is portraying some sort of immature feelings or some immature character in the movie. Apart from that, I think it's a great trailer. It actually pikes up the interest in the audiences that are going to be seeing the movie, and also it is very true to the Disney character that we saw in 101 Dalmatians, the movie, the animated movie. And I think it's great. I think I'll be looking out for when the movie is going to be releasing and when the next trailer is going to be coming out in the coming months. So I hope you liked this video, and I hope you enjoyed some of the comments or the commentary that I've done on the trailer. If you would like to see more of such videos, and if you would like to see more of such content, then please like, subscribe, and comment on this video, and hope to see you in the next one.